Jannik Sinner lined up a forehand, drilled it down the line and dropped to the court on his back, giving himself a few moments to process how he'd managed to come back from 2 sets down to win his first Grand Slam title. The 22-year-old Sinner found a way to turn defense into attack in his first major final and take the Australian Open title from Daniil Medvedev 3-6, 3-6, 6-4, 6-4, 6-3 on Sunday. I still have to process it, because beating Novak, Djokovic, in the semis and then today Daniil in the final, they are tough players to beat, Sinner said. So it's a great moment for me and my team. But in the other way, we also know that we have to improve if we want to have another chance to hold a big trophy again. It was his third straight win over a top-5 player after his quarterfinal victory over Andrey Rublev and his semifinal upset that ended number 1 Djokovic's long domination of the tournament. Only Djokovic and Roger Federer have done that previously in a major played on hard courts. He's in great company. Sinner is the first Italian to win the Australian Open and the youngest winner in a men's final here since Djokovic won his first Grand Slam title in 2008. With Carlos Alcaraz winning Wimbledon and Sinner winning the season-opening major, a generation shift is arriving. TennisHe thanked his parents for not forcing anything onto him and for letting him make big life choices, including moving away from home at 14. It's been a hell of a journey, the 22-year-old Sinner said, wiping his long, orange fringe out of his eyes, even though I'm only 22. For 2021 US Open champion Medvedev, the loss was his 5th in 6 major finals. The third-seeded Medvedev set a record with his 4th 5-set match of the tournament and time on court at a major in the Open era, his 24 hours and 17 minutes surpassing Carlos Alcaraz's 23:40 at the 2022 US Open. He's also the first in the Open era to lose 2 Grand Slam finals in 5 sets after taking a 2-0 lead. Medvedev lost back-to-back Australian Open finals, to Djokovic in 2021 and to Rafael Nadal after holding a 2-set lead the following year. He won 3 5-set matches to reach the championship match this year, his 6th Grand Slam final. Sinner only dropped 1 set through 6 rounds, in a 3rd-set tiebreaker against Djokovic, until he lost 2 straight to Medvedev. It wasn't until a break in the 6th game of the 5th set that he really had a full grip on his first Grand Slam title. Medvedev started like a man who wanted to win quickly, after all that time spent on the court. In 2 of Medvedev's 5-set matches, a second-round win over Emil Ruusuvuori that finished at almost 4 in the morning, and a 4-hour, 18-minute semifinal win over number 6 Alexander Zverev, he had to come back from 2 sets down. Nobody had done that on the way to an Australian Open final since Pete Sampras in 1995. The 27-year-old Russian had spent 20 hours and 33 minutes on court through 6 rounds.